Ayo. So, just wanted to do a little stream today. I was first planning on streaming a bit earlier, but my internet was kind of crappy, and then I was busy. Um, then I almost took a nap, or in fact, I did fall asleep for like a second, and now I'm super sleepy, so I decided to inject some life into myself, and I'm starting to stream. I'm not really expecting any views because I didn't tell anyone I'm streaming. So don't even have will have nobody joining me really. And since I'm obviously just starting out with this channel, I don't even have thumbnails. Nothing much going on. I mean, if you look at my last stream, I just realized I didn't even set like the title like accordingly. Which is pretty funny. I've streamed before on my other channel, but I guess I just forgot last time. But anyway, I'm just gonna play some super chill chess. Um, Maybe just a few super quick words on this channel. Not that it really matters in this stream, but maybe just for reference for myself. This is my second channel. I've started both channels sort of at the same time. This channel, I think I'll stream one more and just cover more sort of informal content. Not that my first channel is super formal or anything, but at least I'll attempt to cover some more like serious topics, more important topics. And then this one is just for it's gonna be for mainly chess, I think, to start off with, and then uh, we'll see. I'm pretty open in as far as the future goes for the second channel. What I'm actually interested in checking is if I can change the video bitrate midstream. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try and reduce it, see if it like makes it smoother or if it's noticeable at all. Warning: recordings cannot be paused if the recording quality is set to same as stream. Okay, but this isn't technically a recording, right? Let's just see if that works or if my stream like breaks. Yeah, I may regret doing this because already my OBS is lagging. Where can I actually see my stream? Oh crap, I'm getting a call. 1 second. Okay, I hung up. Okay, it seems like I am indeed still live. Here I have to click on this just so I can access it, because basically I can start streaming via OBS, but I can also start streaming via YouTube. And if I start to stream via OBS, I kind of still have to go through this part here, as if yeah, as if the stream hadn't started, but in fact it has. Yeah, just anything really. Okay, cool. I don't know why I started here, but that's right. Yeah, so today I was thinking of playing in the anonymous pool. Last time here I played just a friend really, and then like I think one more blitz game and like did like 3 puzzles. Did pretty badly and gave up and ran away and cried. So today I wanted to just show off a little bit the anonymous pool here on Lichess. Lichess is definitely my preferred site. Also last time I think I checked and the desktop sounds were a bit noisy. Like all the every time you play a move. So hopefully hopefully it's better today. And yeah, I mean, don't really want to like over complicate this. I'm just gonna play some. I'm not gonna play rapid games. I will play Blitz just because it's the evening and I don't want to like have these games be too serious. But I will play 5-3, which is the slowest Blitz setting here, at least out of these. I will, however, make myself play e4 openings with white. I sort of grew into the habit of playing d4 with white, and I'm very comfortable with d4 with the Catalan that I play. But I want to step out of my comfort zone, because the dumb thing is when you play one opening all the time, it sort of gets like ingrained in you, and so when you're playing Blitz, especially when you're playing the quicker time controls, what happens is you often just move sort of on autopilot. It's almost like, I'm not going to call it muscle memory, but it's like the equivalent of muscle memory for the brain. Just moving on memory, basically, on instinct. But you're not necessarily learning new ideas. So the idea of kind of this series here, I think I'll make it a series and create a playlist, is to challenge myself to learning new chess ideas. And I also want to, just holding myself accountable here, I also want to create like a thumbnail and stuff. Yeah, I think once I create the playlist, I'll create like a thumbnail for the playlist and maybe just reuse it or like modify it slightly. We'll see. But anyway, the thumbnail will probably have my little logo, this little Cyclops. Okay, should we just go? In my experience, the anonymous pool is not that strong on Lichess, and like, why would it be? You're playing strangers anonymously, and it also has a few downsides. People just abort a lot more frequently than they do in like regular account. Like if they were playing from their account, people just abort, people just leave games, or people troll otherwise. But there's not been too much trolling. And I don't mind trolling, honestly, because it's all within like the bounds of chess. But when people leave a game, it's kind of a bit, it's a bit of a bummer. But oh well. Let's just go. We'll start with 5-3. Oh, and also, I noticed that I play a lot worse on stream than I do when I don't stream. So let's work on that. Okay. I already have no idea what this is. I just instinctively, like without even thinking, just played my Caro-Kann. So I'm not challenging myself with black today. I'm playing familiar stuff with black. And unfamiliar stuff with white. Just because learning two openings at the same time, I might do that in the future, but just want to keep things a bit simpler today. So yeah, hopefully these like clicking sounds are not too loud. Maybe I'll reduce it just a smidge more. Okay, did I just get my bishop trapped? Yes. Is there anything I can do about it? Well, we're off to a stellar start. I could just resign. But let's just play it out. Maybe my opponent will magically blunder. That was an atrocious start. They played this move f4 for their opening, and like I literally don't even know what, like, if that has a name. Like, I'm sure it has a name, but I just don't know what it is. Is it the bird opening or something? We can look it up after the game. No. Sucks that I... Yeah, I'm not sure I can do much with this middle game. Oh well. It's just more... I'm supposed to be like a 1500 rated player on like Chess.com. So from like at least like a year and a half ago, here on Leeches, I'm supposed to be like a 1800 rated player. And I'm playing more like an 1100. But that's alright. Well, great. Just taking away good squares from my pieces. All white needs to do in this position is simplify. I was about to hang my knight. Maybe you can tell I just took a nap like a few seconds ago. I don't think my brain's like there yet. But you can also call these excuses. I don't know. Position could be nicer. He's taken... He has the space, the material. I've got nothing, is what I'm trying to say. I guess, sure, double my pawns. I don't know. This guy's clearly not messing about. He's started with, or this person started with 5 minutes and I still got 5 minutes. It is a super easy position to play though. To be fair to my opponent. I think I should just resign. Because after this, like, what are we even doing? What are we even doing? Like after this and this. Let's ask for a rematch though. I want to redeem myself. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm not an e4 player, so I'm actually more like a 1100 with e4, if even. So what I'm learning is this Ponziani, and that's like the only opening I know. And already this I know is a good move, and I don't know, like I don't know what to do now. I'm already completely out of book and out of ideas. I'll just push the pawn or something. The drawback of the Ponziani is I can't hit the queen here. Or maybe there was some idea with like this. Was that an idea? Let's see if that was an idea. I mean, I don't really... So after this, I don't really remember what to do. There was kind of this, maybe? Or was it the pawn? Oh yeah, after I bring the bishop here, I think there's just like this check. I've played into that a couple of times, but I don't actually remember if that's something I ever learned or not. And then this gives up like squares. Let's just go for stuff. Yeah. This already isn't great. I don't know what to do with my knight. Okay, the piece is pinned for now. Like the queen really... I think the whole idea of bringing my queen out here was to do something here. But since I'm not doing that, I don't really... It was pretty pointless. But I'm glad I'm releasing this kind of episode. I don't think this will be like necessarily the first video in the series, but what it can be is like a prequel. Not a prequel, but you know, it's like a preliminary type of thing. I don't love my position. It can be a type of thing that will like sort of show the journey. Because hopefully I'll get better. and then I can laugh at how terrible I was here. Okay, so he's threatening stuff. Lovely. What do I do? Can I not defend this pawn? Ouch. So sad. I wish my opponent was also streaming. There's no way to know. It was really sad. How can I create anything? This just gives up stuff. Can't really go here. Yeah, I need to do something here. At least after e6 I can take. But there's like this pawn coming, this one. I can't even, my bishop's undeveloped. It's all very sad. Very sad, very sad. I was just looking at my OBS now and I can still see the kind of bitrate. I believe it's showing the old bitrate, so maybe what I tried didn't even work. Okay, I don't want to take because that opens the H file, but black will likely also go here, not to mention the fact that they're triple attacking my pawn here. So none of this is very good. No. What do I do after the bishop goes back? We'll cross that bridge when we get there, which is a move from now. My only hope is that black does some showboating. Exactly. And it's still not even like gonna work in my favor. Because I can't, there's gonna be a discovered check either way. But okay. It's and I believe this is what's the name of the like a smaller mate is incoming, right? Yeah, nicely done. That's for a rematch. Not sure I can beat this player with white, but with black I might have a chance. Maybe we're like actually focused during the opening. Oh yeah, they played f4. Or yeah. With white. It's like a King's Gambit, but without e4. I can't remember if they played e4 last game. So I assume they won't. Oh, okay. I was gonna look at the opening. Okay, they're playing. This time they're playing e4. Okay, they're going for like early stuff. Let's get Scholar mated. Let's take the pawn. Maybe we can turn this still into a good match. I just need to win one game. What do? I already don't know what to do with my light square bishop. Being a tempo down sometimes is not ideal. Okay. So, even though I do play the Caro-Kann, I never played this Caro-Kann because no one actually plays like this. Against what I do. Because white essentially just handed me a tempo. So I never fianchetto my bishop in the Caro. But I guess I'll have to this game. Let's play a bit quicker too. Hopefully, maybe if slow play won't get it done, surely if I just play quicker and more confidently, something good will happen. Maybe they'll forget their queen is attacked. Damn it. Okay, at least I'm not completely lost out of the opening. I'm not better. I might even be slightly worse, but I'm not, like, lost. So it's a start. Okay, there's a bishop there. Oh, let's just go back. I don't want to give up this pawn, but this bishop's annoying. Guess I'm okay with doubling my pawns. Okay, again going after my pawn. I don't really love being on the same file as the rook. Yeah, what my two victories have given white is also confidence. White has quite a bit of that. I don't really have a plan of dealing with this. Yeah, this bishop is pesky. Very pesky. You gotta act now. Yeah, no, white's clearly a fairly strong player. Okay, let's just... I don't think that's gonna work. I guess we lose a pawn. And they have... White now has... Yeah, just got pretty nice pieces overall. Like after this... Definitely missed that. Not enjoying my position. Winning one game was definitely a bit too much to ask for. This knight has done absolutely nothing. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Tricky, tricky, tricky. It appears that my queen is like basically trapped. They don't even take. Yeah, not a very lovely position. I'm getting tortured. Why did I agree to this? I am curious to play this player would with I guess my main repertoire. But Caro-Kann is my main repertoire, but maybe with white. But I doubt they'll agree to another game after this. This is just too easy for them. I've got to try something. we're even on material, but I'm 4 minutes down on time, and I could cry. That's how bad this position is. Yeah, now especially with that move. Oh, I was gonna move my knight like a bishop. My queen might be trapped. I'm just being a masochist at this point. No one will ever believe me that I'm a 1500 rated player on Chess.com as well. I'm not loving the fact that I'm walking into a pin here. Oh, and there's this fork. Oh, they're very kind. They're like sometimes people add time because they know they're being annoying, but it's clearly not what's happening here. Well, we're down in exchange. And this is also incoming, and that's also not great. A lot of stuff to not be happy about. Okay. I don't lose this pawn with check, but I'm about to get queened on. Yeah, this is GG's. This is super GG's. Just... there's a check, so they can definitely get out of it. If only I could counterattack this, but no, this should be over. Now I'm pinned. Good game to my opponent. Let's ask for a rematch and play d4 if they accept. They accept. Okay. I just wanna. I'm gonna lose very, very likely. And get humiliated by the looks of it. But I'm just curious how they play against my Catalan. I've definitely never seen this move before. This is what like Magnus or something doesn't. Yeah, I'm getting absolutely clowned on, but it's okay. It's it's deserved. Opponent's like up 3 games. Knight could hop here. Let's just play quicker at least. So if we get humiliated. Oh no, now I run into a fork. Ow. Ow. Getting destroyed in my opening. Absolutely pummeled. Absolutely pummeled. Yeah. Can I trap this guy? Not really. Okay, but at least let's play quickly. Not loving these squares. Does work at least? No, it doesn't work. That did not work. Damn, this is brutal. I think they just gave a piece back to be nice. Just to be nice. Surely this isn't as awful. Oh, I'm getting another call. Let me just mute my phone for a second. Okay. I'll call my family member back. Should not have allowed that. That's for sure. Okay, now I'm completely lost. Completely lost. But I think I also lost because I'm like really tilted. From losing 3 games in a row. This is hopeless. Oh yeah. GG's to my opponent. Do we want to get absolutely murdered again? We kind of do. Sometimes it's fun to be a little masochistic. I feel like there's a lesson in this somewhere. It's definitely in chess. But I feel like my opponent's learning more than I am. They're just having a good old time. Okay. Let's get some pieces somewhere. I just hung a pawn. I've actually never been tilted before. So this is kind of interesting. Which isn't, and I've probably been tilted before because I've definitely lost to people many games in a row. But it's just like, it feels extra real because I'm streaming. Feels about as real as it can get. Like almost didn't count before. Okay, but let's try and play quicker again. I don't care that my opponent wasted 800 moves and has an equal position against me. I just want to play quickly and confidently, which isn't at all what I set out to do. What I wanted to do, where I thought the stream was going, was me playing chill chess, decent chess, and learning openings. I believe that happened. Oh, just losing another pawn. And I believe that started happening right when I said right when I said that the anonymous player pool is really weak. and then we got this guy that's gonna just absolutely adopt me. I have met my my foster parent. Ooh. Okay, well it's not. Ooh. Yeah, no, I guess that works. This isn't good. I guess we can take here first. Okay, so we are down a piece, which isn't great. Then they're just gonna trade. Okay, this is lost. Yeah, they're also playing in a way where they're just like, I don't even know what they could blunder here. Okay, let's resign and move on with our lives. There's also a sign of like really strong players who aren't scared to, not scared, that's not the word I'm looking for, but like who are cool with the yeah, I'm not saying that you need to accept rematches. I'm just someone who tends to accept rematches. Okay, let's look for a new opponent. And hopefully do slightly better than that. Okay. What is this? This is the Alapin or the Alakine? Is that the same opening? Or did I just confuse two different openings? Is one of those on the Sicilian? And I don't know any theory. So maybe we'll look this thing up. I just know I like white kicks the knight around for a bit. So it doesn't seem like terrible for white, but I guess black claims that I'm overextending with the pawns. Yeah. So what do we do? I definitely don't want to keep pushing pawns. That just seems to go against all principles. So do we just take once? Maybe? Could develop the knight. I've lost all all confidence forever. Previous opponents just broken me. They've stolen like 400 elo from me. Just because of humiliation. Yeah, just playing like super basic stuff. But now there's this pin, so I believe I can't even like. Maybe I can win the pawn back like this. My brain was sleeping before. Now it's just like cooked. Previous opponent just cooked. I guess I've got to stay connected to this pawn at least. So black could defend like this maybe, and I don't have a light square bishop to jump on, but it's f6 and nobody wants to play f6. Okay, so they don't. Do I just take the pawn back? Maybe we could. And then if they develop like so and take, I can't really take back because of this. So maybe we take back on the next move and just castle first. Also after taking back here, this pawn might fall. Oh no, but they would first have to defend their own rook. So I don't think black's gonna take. This bishop should be more valuable than this knight. Okay, how do we stay connected to everything? I mean, we're only even in material. Let's just go back for now, because eventually this f pawn can be pushed. I'm okay with black doubling my pawns here. I'm clearly not in form, but I also haven't really been in form for a good part of maybe like 2 months now. Ever since I stopped playing Blitz. This is like the only Blitz I play now, 5-3 occasionally, but like I play maybe like once a week or so Blitz, and then I play a bit of Rapid too. And that's about it for the most part. Definitely played a bit more in the past, even just earlier this year or like last year, but especially a lot like 2 years ago. Kind of during the chess boom, the COVID chess boom. Yeah, I wanted to play here, but that would have also been an option then. But maybe I should just en passant. Oh, I forgot my queen is in line of sight of black's rook. But okay, like, like even though we're probably worse now after this move, this game already has a much nicer tempo than whatever the hell the last games were. Yeah, it's definitely annoying to not have a square for my queen here. And this pawn's kind of hanging. And I don't like this action going on here. But maybe I can just start with this. Then maybe move. Then something. Then a good move. and then something. And the time usage is like even. This is more like what I wanted. not the last opponent that was just blitzing everything. Yeah. Okay, pawn is still hanging. What if I just push it and see what happens? White will jump in. I mean black. I'm white. Yeah, I don't love losing that pawn. I don't really want to push b3, but I might have to. Because for now, this is still like 2 moves away. And there are ways to run away. So like here or something. So maybe this move was necessary. Bit of a dry position. Okay, let's just move my queen out of here finally. Where can these knights go? This one can only really go back. This one can sort of hop into the middle of the board. Everything looks pretty dry. Black is a bit more active. Kind of with the control of the e-file. But once my rook goes here, black's queen will also have to go somewhere. After this, okay, they just go kind of for this. Could just re-attack the queen. Let's maybe do that. I've got to watch out. For this diagonal, like for sure. Okay, so pieces attack twice. But maybe I can just gain this tempo. Hopefully h3 is not too weakening. Yeah, this game is more my pace. what, what I really wanted. And like 90% of the pool is more like this pace. But of course you get super strong people as well. Yeah, I don't really know what my ideas are here. Let's just try not to hang a piece. I mean, we can win a bit on the clock, but I'd love to win not just on the clock. But we definitely need just like a bit of a bounce back game. I'd love to get a fork here. But I also was thinking of maybe hopping in here. Sort of poking here a bit. So I don't know which of those two ideas is better. Because to go for the fork here, I was thinking maybe of sliding my rook over and bringing the queen back, but black will probably see that like a million miles away. I have given up this d file a little bit. But after the knight hops in here, I thought of just going here, maybe? Oh no, I should have added time to my opponent. I sort of didn't watch out for them. Definitely happy to get the bounce back win. Definitely needed to get that last series of events out of my system. And it's still in my system. But this helps. Okay. I know the clever thing to do would probably be to analyze all my losses, but I was so tilted after probably like the first game already that I just know I didn't really play good moves. Okay, so what did we get here? This is there opening Explorer? Can we open this in a new tab? Tools. Wait. Why? Okay. My bad. Board editor openings, right? Okay, so this was e4 and knight f6. Or knight f6. Yeah, Alekhine, okay. Alekhine, but not the Alapin, right? Alapin is just a different person, different grandmaster, different opening, right? They just both start with an A. Okay. So, where's that view opening Explorer? I think this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Okay. So 99% of the time, this is how the opening goes. 85% of the time, this. Okay, I already deviated by playing c4. But this still seems just like. So what is this? This one's just called Alekhine defense, and c4 is called the 2 pawns attack. Okay, and then 100%. Of the games feature basically 1500 games feature this move. Yeah. I think this is what I did, right? Yeah, d4. Okay, and white does take. Interesting. Yeah, I briefly considered f4, but I didn't want to commit to that. I mean, my opponent probably didn't know theory either, but they might know more than me because they played the Alekhine. Okay, and here's kind of the like main branch. You can either take with the E or with the C. But okay, I don't want to dive too deep into that Alekhine because I don't get it that much. I could, what I usually do is just put into YouTube the opening and then just try and like learn one idea from a video, pick up an idea or two. But I don't think I'll do that just because I really don't get this opening a lot. Like the Sicilian I get all the time. I should probably learn some ideas against the Sicilian because I don't know any. I know like the Smith-Morra Gambit. And even that barely. And then like one other idea that never works. But one that I actually learned. Okay. Let's play another game. Damn. I feel like I've been getting a lot of white. Okay, so speaking of the Sicilian. Okay, so I think I go here for the Smith-Morra and then... Wait, is this... Or maybe the Smith-Morra... Maybe the Smith-Morra is without the knight? Now I know nothing. Like, I'm actually so sad. Yeah. I don't think any of this was supposed to happen. Okay, whatever. Let's just have some fun. Oh, there's also this. And then black will probably play this, eh? Or this, but that I'm happy with. Let's just go for stuff. I'm a pawn down. Let's just push some pawns. After this, I'll just have to move my queen. Maybe here. Maybe here is alright. Yeah, so I was thinking of going here, although then I just realized there's this move, so I might have to step in front of my bishop. I could also block. Which I might do. Just because this move doesn't look too good, although there is a check. And if, though, yeah, maybe I can go here after all. So I was hoping I could just take back with the bishop here. Then it also seems like I can at least win the pawn back if I wanted to. Okay, should I go for a check? Check could get just blocked with the bishop, likely. But then there's this. It's getting quite sharp, and my king isn't exactly in a safe space. It also takes, but I don't want to take. There's also just this pawn. Quite the number of options. If I check, giving them time to block, I still haven't won my pawn back. But I also feel like I've got to keep a bit of initiative with this unsafe king. But my gut tells me I should just take this pawn. And then just work things out from there. So I don't think I want to take with the bishop, because after this they might just consolidate. I think I'll take like so. And maybe maintain like a tiny bit of initiative still, because it seems like they're gonna have to go back unless there's something I'm missing. So if this, I think I can go for this pawn. Also, I can win this pawn here, it seems. So maybe this wasn't the best idea by my opponent. But this is far from over. But maybe we should just keep it simple and play. I can block, and then I haven't really worked this out yet. Though I could take here. They might be able to castle. Only up a pawn now, and this one's very weak. But this might be okay, so long as I don't get checkmated. So there is this check, and I can block in two ways, and both ways may result. Well, not really, because my queen is still in this diagonal. So let's just go for this and see where things take us. King feeling very, very breezy, as they say. a lot of air. Okay, I think this is a good move. I don't even know. This is really sharp, and I'm a d4 player. The sharp positions aren't exactly my forte. Which is a small reason for me wanting to start streaming. I just want to get a bit better playing under pressure and playing some more dynamic and sharp openings. The d4 player in me is screaming, wow, I'm way low on clock, is screaming to just like develop, bring the king to safety, but there's a free rook. Oh, but then I lose this bishop. Maybe I should just do this. Black still can't move this knight, which is nice. But man, my king is feeling very, very uncomfortable, and I can't castle, which only makes matters worse. So if I were black, I'd get the queen somewhere so I could finally develop the knight, and then black should be good. Me, on the other hand, well, I'm up 2 pawns and might get mated. Maybe like here, here, and here black can do. For now the square is covered. But man, my king's not feeling great. But okay. Maybe we can just take this pawn, depending on what black does. And just simplify. Go into an endgame, hopefully up at least like a pawn or so. A pawn or two. That's the idea. Gotta keep out an eye on the time. So I might make this the last game, to be honest. Interesting. Yeah. I think that's quite clever. Maybe I can take first. It's clever because after this, I don't even know how I survive. Because at the very least, white wins that back my knight. I could also castle. But if maybe this, because it at least creates a threat. Although there is this, and oh no, I can take back like so. Okay, let's take, and hopefully, not get mated. Though I am. I am low on time. Yeah, maybe just that. Makes sense, actually. Let's go here. Castling here is, I suppose, better than not castling at all. Yeah, going here wouldn't have been good, because then this pawn hangs and then this knight can get out. What black should do is move the queen, so the knight can move freely. Yeah, now I can't even castle there, so not doing great. And I'm super low on time. And I lost on time. Okay, I did panic. I didn't see it move. But it was definitely better there. But it was a bit tough. Yeah, figuring this position out. I should have maybe just moved the rook here. I don't think I would have played king here. But you need to do something, right? But okay. I'm gonna call it a day with this game. I know there were we took quite the beating earlier. I think we just won one game and lost this one. But it's alright. That's just how it goes sometimes. Maybe we won two. I can't even remember. Maybe we lost as well. I can't remember how many games we played since the beating. That's all I'm gonna remember the stream for. But that's okay. Whole idea is also to not take these games as seriously. Not have the ego cry out too much. Cause can't be the best at everything. And there will always be people who are better than you. Unless you're literally Magnus Carlsen. And even so, he loses all the time. But yeah. No one's really watching, so I'm not saying goodbye to anyone in the present, but I might be saying goodbye to people in the future. So adios.